Sup? No. I'm gonna just wear my glasses.
What you're about to hear about are 4 diary or journal entries left behind with disturbing backstories.
Come on. Can you tell my glasses look crooked just by looking like this? Because this one is on the ear, but this one is not. It's like, you see it? I'm gonna get new glasses soon, trust. But diaries, people's personal shits, what they don't say out, what they don't let people know about, what they write behind closed doors for only them to see, that shit's cluck. That shit's scary. That shit is hell. Oh my God. This video might get demonetized. I don't know, man. I might have to. Let's just go for it. I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell.
It was a typical Wednesday night at home for 9-year-old Elizabeth Olton and her family when there was a knock at the door. And it was 6-year-old Emma Bustamante who lived across the woods looking for Elizabeth to come play.
Emma Bustamante, what? She in cahoots.
It was October 21st, 2009, and the sun would set at 6:30 p.m. Elizabeth's mother knew she'd be back on time for dinner because she was deathly afraid of the dark.
Oh, yeah.
The woods that separate their homes turn into a scary place for little kids at night.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at all of this shit right here. Oh my God.
6 o'clock. Elizabeth hadn't made it home. Immediately, Elizabeth's mom calls her neighbors home. They tell her Elizabeth is not there. Elizabeth had her cell phone with her, yet she hadn't been answering any of her mom's nonstop calls, which was a huge red flag. It was later found out that when Elizabeth left Emma and started her journey out of the woods home, she was allegedly diverted by Emma's half-sister Alyssa, who called Elizabeth on her cell phone and redirected her back to Alyssa's house. Alyssa then led Elizabeth into the woods. And since Elizabeth was afraid of the dark and knew who Alyssa was, she likely trusted the 15-year-old. But Elizabeth couldn't have anticipated what was going to happen. Alyssa brutally killed the little girl, slashing her on the neck and arms, then being fatally stabbed.
Oh God. Oh my God. Ho.
Police would investigate Alyssa's room and made many crude findings. The walls were covered with bizarre writings, some in pen, while others, it appeared, were in blood. In one corner of the room, there was a poem about cutting, and in another corner of the room were crude sketches of people harming themselves. But the most disturbing finding in the room was Alyssa's diary, specifically her most recent diary entry. It had been scribbled over with blue pen, but investigators would later use a blue light to finally reveal her last entry on the day Elizabeth disappeared. And it read, "I just fucking killed someone. I strangled them and slit their throat and stabbed them. Now they're dead. I don't know how to feel at the moment. It was amazing. As soon as you get
over..." What? Whoa. Go back a couple seconds.
Slit their throat and stabbed them. Now they're dead. I don't know how to feel at the moment.
I was going to say you should feel clucking bad. You should feel everything. Like, you should, it's so much stuff going inside my head right now, and I do not have the words to express how I feel right now. But then you said this shit.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was You see, that was cluckness. See, she was born with the cluck shit. She was born with the cluck gene, because how else would you describe? It was amazing. Like, it was just, she was already clucked from from when she was born. It was amazing. That's like me. I've never done this before, but that's like me climbing Mount Everest for the first time. But I ain't never climbed no shit in my life except some stairs that went up to like 10, 15 feet. And I'm climbing Mount Everest the next day, and I make it up there alive with a, with the help of Adidas, 32,000s. But like, just climbing Mount Everest the next day when I ain't climbed not near shit in my life. And I'm saying, I get to the top where the air is incredibly thin. And I say, this is amazing. And I shout that out to the top of my lungs. While this dead mother cluckers around me. This is amazing. Cluck you from the bottom of my heart.
As soon as you get over the, oh my god, I can't do this feeling, it's pretty enjoyable. I'm kind of nervous and shaky right now, though. Okay, I gotta go to church now, LOL. This diary entry was as damning as it could get. Alyssa...
I'm not even gonna hold you. That haircut is a sin. That haircut is outrageous. That haircut... What?
Actually admitted to the murder during her interrogation.
Oh, shit.
It had all come out now. How did you kill her? How did she die? 9-year-old girls don't just die.
We were messing around, and she fell back and hit her head.
Okay.
Was her throat cut?
Yeah. Oh.
Very well.
Oh my God.
The diary entry truly painted the...
She literally looks like she don't care, not one bit. Maybe she don't care. She said it feels amazing. She says it feels amazing. Yeah, she was born to do cluck shit.
Terrifying picture of a ruthless, young murderer that she was. She had been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Thank God.
Elizabeth's body was found in a shallow grave, one of two that Alyssa admitted to digging a week before the murder, giving rise to the speculation that her twin brothers were the original intended victims.
Wow.
The diary entry was presented as evidence that she should get life in prison regardless of her young age. Believe it or not, there was a possibility that she could only get 10 years in prison.
Wow.
But the diary entry was the icing on the cake that solidified her fate.
Thank God.
Both Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris had rather chilling diary entries. Dylan and Eric killed 13 students and one...
I don't know if this video gonna go up. I do not know if this video is gonna go up. That's... I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Shit. Since I made this... Oh, God.
Teacher, along with injuring another 20. The two's diary entries provided the world with a glimpse into their minds before committing a mass murder. Starting with Dylan, he clearly was suffering from low self-esteem and depression. He really seemed to desperately want friends and to be accepted, but...
Hold up, I'm not accepting you looking like that. I'm not looking at you. I'm not touching you. I'm not talking to you. I don't even want to be in the same vicinity within a 6-mile radius with you looking just like that.
Peers refused to accept him. Dylan was big into writing, actually.
Wow, that nose is pretty. That nose. Hold on, go back to that side profile, cause that nose. I mean, I have a big nose, but like, look at that mother clucker. Oh my God! Look! Go. Wait.
His final entries, though, was a brief outline of his plan on the...
Wait. No. I just... Hold on, that nose.
But his peers refused to accept him.
That nose is... Jesus.
Dylan was big into writing, actually, and he had many diary or journal entries. One of his final entries, though, was a brief outline of his plan on the day of the shooting, even revealing what he planned to wear during it. Walk in, set bombs at 11:09. For 11:17, leave, set car bombs. Drive to Clementi Park. Gear up, get back by 11:15. Park cars, set bombs for 11:18. Get out, go to outside...
Why would you even write this shit? Why would you write this? I feel like, why would you write that? That specifically? Like that detailed? I feel like you wrote that knowing that you was going to get caught.
Wait. This was clearly an outline for the schedule he had for the day of the attack. Eric Harris's motivations were not much different at all from Dylan's. There were rants on old online forums from Eric from as far back as 1996. He would go off online about everything he felt was unfair in this world, about how he had never been accepted and how he just wanted to fit in. He would sprinkle in some dark song lyrics into his rants occasionally. Eric had drawings of the school and plans for their massacre in his diary.
Oh my God.
And drawings of guns were found all over his diary. The final entry, though, is rather upsetting and truly...
Did he write these in... Did he write these in school? Or did he write... Man, I wonder if some of these people wrote these awful, life-changing, scary as hell, unbelievable shits. Did they write these Jones in school or at home or somewhere private? Because if they wrote this in school, like in a classroom or something, I'm pretty sure. Come on, man. See, like if I man, see, now I'm nervous. You know what I mean? Cause like, if I was in school, public school or whatever, and like I notice a lot of shit, but I don't really be saying a lot of shit. You know, every person for themselves like shit. So if I'm in school, I'm in class, and you know, I just randomly get up. Let's say I went to go ask the teacher something, or you know, I just got up just because, and I just glance over, for like, and I look at what the person's writing, like him. I look over, I just look for like 5 seconds, which is more than enough time. And I just saw nothing but like him drawing guns, or like him drawing like on some cluck shits, like drawing cluck shit, writing cluck shit. I would have literally said to myself, nope, this is the last time I go to this school. I'm getting a transfer. Yup. I'm transferred. Yeah, man, I'm getting homeschooled. Clock this. I'm moving to China. I don't know. But hell no. And right before I left, I would have said to the principal, y'all need to check that. Y'all need to check that Igor Jacob. Please.
where Eric's motivation came from. I hate you people for leaving me out of so many things.
Wow.
And no, don't effing say, well, that's your fault, because it isn't. You people had my phone number, and I asked and all, but no. No, no, no. Don't let the weird-looking Eric kid come along. Eric also removed any possible blame on his family, music, or video games for his actions, and he took sole responsibility for what he was soon going to do. The diaries
You need to take responsibility for that nose.
of both Dylan and Eric show how they felt unwanted and displaced in the world. They also show the negative effects that loneliness, social rejection, and untreated mental illness can lead to. What you're about to hear may sound like a diary entry written by Charles Manson or some other serial killer. It actually appeared in a diary kept by a young girl named Pearl Moen.
Oh my God.
I stabbed an innocent woman to death earlier today. Technically yesterday, since it's 1 a.m. It was absolutely fantastic. Murder gives me a high unlike any other.
Jesus, god damn, she's crazy. She's a fucking psychopath. Anybody that says something about like hurting or ending somebody's life, that says like it was amazing or I had a great time, it was fun, you know, it was everything that I hoped for, you know, it was rush. It was yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? Like ha 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 ha, like it was hing on some Joker type shit. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like like you're crazy. You're crazy. You need help. Cluck yourself. I don't even think going to a mental asylum would help. You know, you just need to go away. Like you either ended somebody's life or you hurt somebody bad. And you talking about that was amazing? You intentionally did this shit on purpose. And you talking about, oh, this was a great time, I want to do it again. You're crazy. Get the hell off this planet. Maybe they do that shit on Mars. You know, talk to Elon Musk about that shit. You know, Jesus.
It feels like this crisp unreality, flashing and sparkling, adrenaline and shock, fight or flight mode. How do I even go about describing it? The whole thing was unreal. I'm so proud of myself. I stabbed her like 20 times.
I think stabbing somebody more than once is crazy, and it's already bad enough. But when you stab somebody more than 10 times, I really feel like this video is going to get a strike. Because it's just, maybe I need to put like a warning, like Mr. Nightmare did, like it's strictly educational. You know? Maybe I need to do something, because we're talking about a lot of clutch, like, we're talking about, like, all this. Talking about, like, YouTube is so sensitive right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I literally miss 2015 YouTube. 2015, 2017 YouTube. Like, I miss that. This YouTube now, ill. I hate it.
Maybe more. I wasn't counting. She screamed and grabbed at me, saying, "What the fuck? Help, leave." For now, I should explain why. Other than the fact that I'm a homicidal psychopath, I have a deep hatred towards people right now. Yesterday, I lost my other gold ring I've worn all my life on a chain around my...
She literally said I have a deep hatred towards people, right? People. Not nobody specific. Not male or female. Not Alex or Sam. People. You know what that tells me? You know what that shit tells me? I have a deep hatred of people right now. That literally translates to the first person I see when I walk outside, I'm clucking you up. I'm ending your life. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have a deep hatred towards people like humans, like the species, like the human race. Nobody specific, not a group of people. You know what I mean? Not a specific race or ethnicity or religion or anything like people. Just people of all ages. God damn.
As it was ripped off by a girl I was murdering. Fate is weird. She was mistaken about one thing, though. The woman she stabbed did not die. Pearl Moen was 17 years old when she attacked a random nurse and stabbed her 21 times. A complete stranger to her, mind you. Pearl had been hiding behind the bushes in a park where the victim...
But you know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy? And I'm sorry to put this in y'all head, but it's real. We literally walk past... I mean, if we go out on a regular basis, if we go outside, right? You literally interact on some sort of level or walk past somebody that's a psychopath or somebody that's literally crazy. You know, like, who's to say, right? Who's to say, God forbid this happens. God forbid this happens. But you walking outside on a regular day, like tomorrow or whatever, and you walk past somebody, who's to say, like, they just don't start beating your ass? Who's to, like, you walk past somebody, like, who's to say, they don't have a, they don't start, getting a knife and start, going to town. They don't have like a Glock and start going to town. Like, you literally going to work. You checking your mailbox. You walking down the street. Like, literally anything can happen at any given time. Really, stuff can happen in your house. Anything can happen in any given place. And that's what's scary. But I mean, I don't live like that. I don't watch my back. This video can be like an hour of me just talking about shit like this. But like, it's just real. Like, you gotta watch your back every single day. That's just the world we live in.
Date were wrapping up their evening. When the woman's date left to use the bathroom, Pearl attacked, eventually leaving the woman she thought was dead. She then took to her diary to write about how thrilling and fun the experience was for her. While her victim survived the horrific attack, Pearl remained on the run for 3 months before law enforcement finally caught up with her after a neighborhood association handed out flyers with a sketch of Pearl, and eventually Pearl's own mother would call the police and report that she believed her daughter matched the description of the suspect seen in the flyers. When her bedroom was searched and officers found her diary, there was no question that it was she who committed the brutal and vicious attack. Pearl's victim told her in court that she was glad she stabbed her rather than a child, an elderly person, or someone who could not defend themselves.
Wow.
The victim said she was able to save herself because of her medical training. The teenager described herself as a homicidal maniac in her diary, and she definitely proved that to be true. Pearl took a plea deal and is currently serving a 15-year sentence for attempted murder. In 2000,
she literally stabbed somebody just because. Just because. And she's not getting life? What the cluck? I'm mad.
18, an unnamed woman shared disturbing excerpts from a diary she claimed was kept by her obsessive male colleague for a whole year. In the journal, her coworker apparently noted everything she had worn to work and told her how they'd spend their lives together. One of the entries even ends with the message, "I'm coming for you, my love.
Oh my
Coming
God.
for us."
Oh.
The woman, who wished to remain anonymous, revealed she worked alongside the man for 3 years, but for the longest time, she never had any idea her coworker was in.
My ass. My ass. My ass. This is why I say that. No matter what you do in life, right? No matter, I don't know why I don't know why I do this, but no matter what you do in life, right? Especially if you're interacting with somebody in person on a consistent basis, every now and then, their real self comes out. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you're drunk, you know, the real side comes out. Sometimes when you're high on something, the real side comes out. Sometimes when you're in a vulnerable space, the real side comes out. But when you're sober, it may not come out all at once, but it's going to come out sooner or later. And it may not come out like you anticipated it coming out. It may not come out intentionally. It may not come out on purpose. You know? It can be something as simple as like staring at somebody for like 10 seconds. You know, a long 10 seconds. Stare at somebody for 10 seconds without blinking. They're not doing nothing, you know? Just stare at them for 10 seconds. That's a long time to be staring at somebody just because. If I ever see somebody staring at me for 10 seconds just because, and I'm not doing nothing wrong, or I'm just, I'm just doing me, you're crazy.
Interested in her. It wasn't until the woman left the firm to start a new job that she claims he was arrested for camping outside her apartment for 3 days.
Oh.
Her address was given to him by a worker in the HR department, resulting in him camping outside of her.
Wow. Oh, wow. So it was an inside job. That shit's crazy.
Apartment for days. That employee was fired after word got out. After getting the woman's address, the obsessed coworker left work at lunchtime, bought a bunch of things he thought would win the woman over, and came to her apartment, where he camped outside for days until a resident reported him and police made him leave the premises. The woman wasn't there. She was flying to another city to rent an apartment for her new job. The man had also sent her his diary entries, which are pretty disturbing. They read as follows. February 23rd, 2016. Wearing brown wrap dress with silver buckle on belt. 3-inch heels also brown. Hair up, little too much mascara. You and blank were talking about that dumb show, Pretty Little Liars. I tried to get into it, for you. But after 2 seasons, I just couldn't take it anymore.
2 seasons?
Holy moly, it is some vapid crap. When we are together, I will introduce you to amazing TV and movies. I know you won't mind staying home to raise our children properly. It is what women are built for, after all. Certainly you need to work now, but no fear, my love. I will take care of you the second you are ready. I will lavish you with all you need to support, love, and cherish me and our children. March 29th, 2016. Wearing unknown. I hope you're enjoying your vacation, but I miss you terribly. This week will be pure hell, and I'm counting down the minutes until next Monday. Honestly, I thought of going with you. I'm sure if you saw me there in the resort, your heart would have been bursting with love. But maybe...
Nah. Her heart would have burst. She probably would have saw you and had a damn near heart attack. Jesus.
not. I'm sorry for doubting you, but on that tiny chance that you weren't super happy to have me there, parentheses, I can't be part of your friend's wedding, right? I couldn't put you through that. Sometimes it seems like you're close to acknowledging our true love. Other times it frustrates me. I'm sorry, but it does. I don't want to be mad, so I wait. But not forever, silly. Heck, this could be for the best. Seeing holy matrimony could be the push you need. I hope so, because I love you, and you love me, soon. November 23rd, 2016. Wearing Who the Hell Knows. How can you do this? How? How can you abandon our one true love? How can you abandon our life together? How can you doom our future generations to nothingness?
My God.
How? I am bereft without you. Adrift at...
It's the fact that he's still talking. It's the fact that he's still writing. Oh my God, this is creeped. I'm creeped the hell out.
See, I can't be without you. I won't be without you. I will follow you to the ends of the universe.
Oh my God.
Know that. I will find you and I will help you understand. For us, to complete the truly most important relationship ever.
Shut up.
I see I need to take control.
Shut up.
I wanted to wait for you, but I see that like other women, you need your man to take charge.
What?
No more waiting. I will show you what you have been too blind to see with your own eyes. What has been sitting patiently, listening, watching, documenting you for posterity. After she shared these chilling diary entries with Imager and Reddit, the woman said she was able to finally move on with her life after moving to another city and undergoing counseling. In her Reddit post, she wrote, I received these journals and pen, flowers, candy, and a huge stuffed bear from my former cubicle neighbor at a job I worked at for 3 years. As you'll see, the guy is freaking nuts. Our cubicles were next to each other the whole time I worked at this firm.
You know what I never understood? My mom used to work. Hold on.
In her Reddit post, she wrote, I received...
My mom used to work at one of these jobs where he had the cubicles. But I've been there like once, maybe twice when I was a kid, but I never understood what she did. Like, I know she worked for John Hopkins Healthcare, I think. But like jobs like these, where it looks like this, what do you be doing? Like, what the hell do you be doing for them hours? Are you type like? I don't understand. Can somebody just explain to me in the comment section? But what do they do? What do they be doing in these cubicles? Cause this shit looks boring.
These journals and pen, flowers, candy, and a huge stuffed bear from my former cubicle neighbor at a job I worked at for 3 years. As you'll see, the guy is freaking nuts. Our cubicles were next to each other the whole time I worked at this firm. We were kind of friendly the first 6 months I was there. Then he asked me on a date. I very politely declined. Very firm that I don't date coworkers and whatnot. After that, besides for a friendly hello, he said almost nothing to me. We were on different teams, so it wasn't a big deal to me. But after I turned him down, he started keeping this journal. Referring to the first entry, she added, this entry also takes a turn into the crazy end. Up until now, he called me pet names and talked as if we were currently dating.
Oh my God.
This is the first time that he really reveals that he's planned the rest of our lives out for us. The last 9 months of the journals get really bad, which are the entries you just heard. According to the woman, the man is currently in jail serving a 2 to 5 year sentence for an attempted kidnapping.
I would hate those sounds. I would hate those prison bar. Jesus. This video was dark. This video was heavy. This video was it was a lot, man. It was a lot. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the world you got people that draw and write some clucked up things in their diaries at school, and somebody looking at what they doing or what they writing or what they drawing, either looking at it or glancing at it and just thinking to themselves, oh my God, we all about to die. Jesus, save us all. You know, better yet, I'ma just run for my life. Or like just thinking to themselves, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm getting a transfer. I cannot. I cannot. This school already sucks. But what I just seen in this person's diary, I'm not having it. I'm not dying. Nope. I'm not. Nope. You're not gonna catch me slipping out. Nope. Nope. I'm out. See ya. Deuces. This shit was crazy. I'm like I said, like I'm real nervous about uploading this video, but hopefully with like some precautions and warnings and how I set up this video, like in the YouTube studio stuff, I think I should be okay. But yeah, no, this video I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, keep cool, keep it classy, and I love you, stay happy, my family.